more cheese. How you like that, everyone? That's how Resizinator works. Welcome back, everyone. That's right. I just took a little tiny chunk of cheese, stuck it in Resizinator, I turned the knob toward larger, hit the glowing green button, and blammo! I went from little nugget of cheese to iceberg of cheese. Yeah. Things are turning up for me. That's just how Resizinator works. Place something into this box, turn the knob in the correct direction, hit that glowing green button, and you can resize, well, whatever you've got. So let's meet our next pint-sized resizer now. Although, again, by the end of this resizing job, they might not be pint-sized anymore. They might just be like a little tiny thimbleful of dialer calling in. Very exciting. Joining us all the way from the newest of Yorks, say hello, me monkey dots, to Steven! Hey there, Steven. How are ya?
Good.
Great. Okay, so Steven, you're from New York. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, I'm doing some free association here. When I think of New York, I think Manhattan, New York City, the Big Apple. And then I think, well, maybe Steven wants to take the Big Apple and turn it into the Small Apple. Is that what you're planning to do here, Steven? Are you going to shrink New York City?
No.
No. Okay, then once again, I've proven that I cannot read people's minds. Earlier on today's show, I was positive that I was going to read Will and Hatcher's mind, but I was wrong, and now I'm wrong again. I should just stick to reading pets' minds, I guess. Steven, tell us, what did you bring to resize today?
My mom.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I hear your mom laughing in the background, so that's good. That tells me that you might not have gotten her permission to resize her, but at least she thinks it's a delightful idea. Which way are we going here, Steven? Are we going larger or smaller?
Smaller.
Okay. Oh, fun! I was wondering about that. So far, we've only had enlargenings on today's show, but now we've got, what's the opposite? A smallening? Why do you want to make your mom smaller?
So she can't stop me from grabbing stuff from her.
What kinds of stuff are you trying to grab from your mom, Steven?
Cash.
Cash. Whoa! Is your mom the old guy from Monopoly, like with the top
Yes.
hat and the monocle? Is she
Yes.
Uncle Milton Pennybags?
Yes.
Wow! Oh, your mom's famous. Listen, tell your mom I love her game Monopoly. I just wish it were shorter. So you try to take
And it's my mom's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, your mom's birthday's tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday to your mom. How are you going to help her celebrate? Taking her cash?
Yes.
Yeah, good for you. Lighten the load a little bit, right? I mean, you know, on your birthday, you shouldn't have to do any work. You should just sit back and relax. So that means you really shouldn't have to worry about carrying around money. You can just take that. I see. I like the way you think, Steven. Okay, so you want to make your mom smaller so that you can take cash out of her hand. How small are we talking here?
Ant size.
That's tiny. I should clarify. Do you mean ants like the little critter that lives inside of an anthill and eats food that people leave at a picnic? Or do you mean the kind that is sort of like an uncle?
No, the kind that eats picnics.
Okay, the picnic eater. Although, I mean, technically, aunts and uncles also eat picnics. I've done it with aunts and uncles before. Okay, I just wanted to be clear because aunts and moms are roughly the same size. Like, pound for pound, some moms are aunts. Some of them are the same people. So you want your mom to be the size of a little teeny tiny sugar ant type character. Are they big enough to carry money at all?
No, that's why I wanted her that tiny.
Okay, so you'll know that this worked because you put your mom inside Resizinator, you shrink her down, and then once the smoke clears, you're going to see an ant and just a pile of regular-sized money right next to your mom, and then mission accomplished.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much money are we talking about here, Steven? Could we go, like, halvesies on this?
Her life savings.
Her life savings? Wait, she just carries that around in New York?
I mean, no, but I could always just use her phone and get it.
Oh, it's in her phone, man. We're learning so much on today's show. I mean, I've heard that, you know, New York is a much safer place to live than maybe it once was. I don't know if people are really walking around with their life savings, but I guess everything's in your phone. Like, you know, she probably has baby pictures of you in her phone, huh?
Yeah.
So what about those baby pictures in your mom's phone? Will those also get teeny tiny?
Okay, so we could.
I mean, that would be really cute. Teeny tiny baby pictures of you. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm seeing a vector here. I think I see what's going to happen. If you'll just, how are we going to trick your mom to go into Resizinator, Steven? How are we going to get her in there?
Put a card in there.
Wait, put what in that card?
Yeah.
A card. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you mean like a greeting card, like a Hallmark card?
No, a birthday card.
A birthday card? Oh, because their birthday's tomorrow. Okay, perfect. So that'll be the bait. Okay, great. So go ahead and place the card in there. And then, Steven, do you know how to whistle? Can you put your hands in your pockets and just whistle standing right next to Resizinator?
Yeah.
So that, okay, go ahead and whistle, and she'll see the card, and she'll see you whistling, and she'll be like, oh, nothing's going on here. Okay, that's working. Oh, and there she goes. Steven's mom's walking into Resizinator. Okay, Steven, close the door. Close it. Okay, now hit the button. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. The smoke is clearing, and look at that. It's a teeny tiny Steven, Mom. And oh no, Steven, the money shrank too. Look, it's teeny tiny money. Well, I guess that's good for buying things from, field mice and other small critters. Audience, put your paws together for Steven in New York. You almost got your wish, Steven. You got a tiny mom, just teeny tiny money.
What I had done is